This looks like it should be a perfect British seaside day out. A proper pier, open sea views, a long promenade, and enough nearby to make it feel like more than just a beach. But places like this can look much better from a distance than they feel up close. So I came to Southsea to find out if it's actually worth visiting or if the view is doing most of the hard work. Right, so I've just arrived at the Southside Pier, and first impressions, I'm not very happy. Probably a lot of people are of the same opinion, but I don't really like pebble beaches. Pebble beaches, well, I don't know. I just think if you come to the beach, you should expect to have some sand. But let's not sort of let this be a downer on the vlog. Let's go and see what Southsea has to offer. First things first, so I've got myself onto the Southside Pier. We're going to see what they have to offer. So I think firstly, we've got some fish and chips just here to our right. The arcades are just in here. And I think we'll probably check that out later. Say what you like or not, that is an absolutely amazing view. First impressions are it's pretty all right, to be fair. It's not a lot going on, but I think what much do you want from a pier? It's got Pirate Blaster. I haven't seen Pirate Blaster in years. A kids island. Pirate ship. No idea what that is. Do we call that a carousel or not? I used to love those as a kid. That's absolutely amazing. They've got the caterpillar. It doesn't look like that's actually working, or it could just be me. I don't see any staff around to actually help you out if you wanted to use that. So probably a lot of things are not in order or not in use, because I don't see anyone actually willing to take your money to go on the ride. Thoughts on the pier? I've literally just done a quick 2-minute walk in it. There isn't really much here. I'm not as impressed as I was when I went to Bournemouth, for example. I've been to Brighton and I think there's a lot more going on. But let's see what we've got around. I think it's very typical for our arcade. It's pretty small yet again. I think I really don't like what I'm seeing here. I mean, it's pretty good enough if you come down for a day trip or so, but if I'm being quite honest, it is quite a ram-packed. Let's get back out onto the front and see what we've got. I think I want to head over that direction, and I think they've got a really good lake over there from what I hear, so we'll go and check that out. What I do like about these seafronts though is these really lovely apartments or homes that you've got just out looking the sea. I think if you live there, you're considered probably really, really lucky. One thing that really strikes me from being here is I've been here for about a couple of hours now and I've not seen any signs of homelessness. That's been plaguing town centres and cities up and down the country. It seems really, really clean. And honestly, bearing in mind the cost of living is hitting everyone in London, and these are probably really cheap areas to live in, but there's not a lot of economic opportunity. I think it's pretty good to see. It's pretty clean. The roads are clear. Yeah, what a good city so far, I think, minus the Pebble Beach. Right, so I've just arrived at what they call Canoe Lake Park. Let's go and check this out and see if it's any good. Wow, first impression, that is absolutely amazing. I love seeing swans on the water. It's just a really good sign. I think they've got pedlos just at the back, bouncy castles. I think the comments can tell me if swans are dangerous or not. Never would have thought I'd be this close to a swan. Generally, I probably wouldn't do this. I can't be the only one to think that this is an absolutely amazing view. It's breathtaking, especially when the sun's out. It's just a delight to see. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but there's lots of people out today. Everybody just enjoying the day. So it does seem to me as if this is a really frequented place in and around the city. This is probably places where people come. I think this gentleman is just fishing or catching something of some kind. You know, summer's officially started when we see barbecues in the park. Absolutely brilliant, and the smell is absolutely great as well. Might go over and get me a bite. What I've just noticed is just the condition of the pedlos. It looks as if, to me, they've seen complete better days. And when you're probably a paying customer, would you want to pay to get on one of these? Yeah, I'm not quite sure as if I would. They just look grimy, mucky, that they need a good clean. I mean, yeah, it's absolutely horrible. Just take a look at that for context. Gosh. But at least what my mum used to say, when one door closes, another one opens. So if you're with the kids, I'm sure this will keep them entertained instead. This is a lovely park. The climbing frames don't look like they need any TLC. So that's always a plus. I mean, kids, families are out here enjoying the day. This is Canoe Lake Splash Pad. I think it opens from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. So if anyone's interested in popping along for that, you know where it is. This is just amazing. They've got a whole catering operation out here. I mean, well, why not? Sun's out. I'm not quite sure if the camera's picking up justice, but you can see the sheer level of amount of cars that are in the car park, the amount of families that have decided to come and spend the day down here today. Clearly it's definitely got some appeal to it, and I can definitely see why. What I do like about this Canoe Lake is it's got toilets quite central, but also it's got showers and baby changing facilities. And I think that's always a plus. And besides, you get to shower with the swans, so you can't really complain. What I do like the look of though are these electric e-bikes and stuff. I think they're popping up and down the city, and it's good to see, especially somewhere like Portsmouth, to be able to have the infrastructure like some places like London does. It shows that they're still rolling with the times. Right guys, so that was Southsea in Portsmouth. My thoughts, do you know what, it's all right. Is it that good? I probably wouldn't say so. Are there better beaches out there? Absolutely. But I'm sure some families will come here and have an absolutely amazing time. If you found this video useful or you like this video, please do consider subscribing to the channel. And until next time, adios.